Good morning and happy Valentine's Day. I hope you're doing well. I realize Valentine's Day is just a couple days away yet, but I thought it would be fun to get some inspiration rolling on things we can do to celebrate those around us. Valentine's Day is all about love, and the Bible speaks so much on loving others, loving well. Christ obviously ultimately loved us well, and so I love that we can just kind of spread that around to those around us, whether that is bringing a plate of cookies to our neighbors or doing fun crafts with our kids or making a fancy gourmet dinner for our husbands or whatever way that might be, but to love well and a specific day to remember that. So we are gearing up to start homeschool this morning. We'll get that done, and then I need to go get some groceries. I thought it'd be fun to pick out some fun Valentine's flowers there and do a little arrangement with that. And then we want to do some baking this afternoon. These are really easy recipes, but have a fun little Valentine's twist, so can't wait to take you along today. Spend some time together. I am wearing this dress by Inherit Clothing. It is so comfortable. I've worn it before. Love the detail in it, and I thought it was so fitting for Valentine's because it's so pink and feminine and fun. So that's what I'm wearing today. My earrings are from Rachel Lynn Jewelry. I'll have both of those linked down below. Let me know in the comments below your favorite way to celebrate Valentine's, and let's get right to it. Come on, have a kissy.
See?
So our trip to the grocery store is looking a little bit more doubtful. We'll see if that still happens, but we're gonna start mixing some cookies for this afternoon. These do need to chill. It's just a super basic sugar cookie recipe that has no eggs in it because apparently that helps it not to spread. So we're gonna mix those, let that chill so that we can get to it once the others are done with school. Did I put 2 cups in there? Okay, you wanna put the last cup in?
When I was lost and hopeless, when I was at my worst, it's grace that you extended that I did not deserve. I am so amazed by all you have done. I cannot explain the depth of your love. Limits can't contain the heart of you, God. I'm amazed at the depth of your love. Your mercy came and found me, gave me a second birth. I'm overwhelmed and grateful. You took what I deserve. I am so amazed by all you have done. I cannot explain the depth of your love. Limits can't contain the heart of you, God. I'm amazed at the depth of your love. And I am so amazed by all you have done. I cannot explain the depth of your love. Limits can't contain the heart of you, God. I'm amazed at the depth of your love. Hallelujah. Love has made a way. Hallelujah.
We are back now from our little run, and I picked up some flowers. They didn't have a great selection, I didn't feel like, but I got a couple of different ones. Let me take them out of the wrapper quick. Okay, I got these. They're just like little mini roses, kind of this peachy color. Thought was super cute. And then I got the bigger, they're almost a lavender blush color, I feel like. And then I have no idea what this is. but they did not have a very big selection of greenery, and I really wanted something green in them. So it's these, I don't know, some sort of poofy little balls. So I'm gonna put those in a vase and then we'll get ready to do some baking. The one that the kids have been really looking forward to, and that is we're gonna make some heart-shaped Rice Krispie treats, and we're gonna put them on like these kebab skewers to kind of make it like kind of like a cake pop. So we're gonna melt our marshmallows and then we'll add some Rice Krispies. And the key to really good Rice Krispie treats is what, do you know?
Tons of marshmallows.
Okay. The Rice Krispies to set up, I'm going to try to roll out this sugar cookie dough. It is incredibly stiff, so we're going to see how that works out. But they do need to sit in the pan again for 45 minutes before you bake them. So I would love to get it started. It says I love you, a little embossed thing. It was next day delivery on Amazon, so it's pretty quick if you want to do this last minute. What we're gonna do is we found a cup that matches the size of this little embossed thing, and we're just gonna cut out our cookies with that, and then we'll emboss it with this little I love you, and then we'll turn it into sandwich cookies later.
So you don't feel the cold, and it's all for you, it's all for you, it's all for you.
inspiration for these little Rice Krispie hearts, we are going to melt some white chocolate with probably some butter and then just drizzle it over maybe half of it and then put it on the little skewers and they'll be ready to go. I really wish I had a natural food dye. I tried adding just a little bit of raspberries. That just curdled. So we're gonna do the atrocious thing of putting like 1 or 2 drops of red food coloring into our white chocolate to give it that nice pink color for Valentine's. Okay, this is what it looks like now.
And it's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. I did it all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you. It's all for you.
Okay, daylight totally got away from me yesterday, so I'm gonna keep on today. I have these little chocolate muffins. I just baked them in the jumbo muffins to make them look like tiny cakes. I'll have the recipe linked down below. These are sugar-free because I did do them with xylitol, but it's just a super moist chocolate cake. You can totally do it as bigger cakes as well. I'm just gonna cut the top off a little bit like this to make it a little layered cake, and then I'm cutting it in half as well. So I'm gonna do that to all 4 of these, and then we have a white chocolate ganache that I wanna put between the layers, and then we'll decorate it a little bit. And obviously you could do these so many different ways that look Valentine's-y. I even thought of putting fresh florals on because that's kind of my general, if I don't know what to do, then I put fresh flowers on. This time I wanna do a simple heart design. These are not nearly cut straight, but I am glad that icing covers a multitude of sin. So I'm just gonna kind of drizzle a bunch of this on here and then spread it down the sides. All right, the crumb coat is hardened now, so I'm gonna go ahead and ice these a little more to try to cover up all the crumbs. I should probably warn you, these are not going to look perfect, but if you just enjoy doing cakes, even if you're no pro, these might be for you. And then I just have a thing of red icing here, and I'm just gonna pipe tiny little hearts all over these little mini cakes. Okay, and this is how these turned out. Probably pretty preschool looking compared to some of you, but they'll taste good, and it's a fun way to have a fun little Valentine's treat with what's actually cupcakes turned into little mini treats. Then for my cookies, I don't think I showed them yesterday after they were done baking. I'm really impressed with how well you can see the I love you on them. So what I'm gonna do is just take some more of this frosting. I just made a big batch of the frosting. Often you add raspberry jam. In fact, I saw a recipe where they used that. But I just took some raspberries, cooked them down, and then strained them. So I only have the raspberry juice. I don't like when things are too sweet. So I'm trying to keep the sweetness level down, but then I'll pipe that in between these to make little sandwich cookies.
I have walked through the darkest valley. I was lost, couldn't find my way. But then I heard him from within, he who died for my sins. He spoke my name, then I saw his face. Yes, I've seen his eternal glory. I felt his hand when I was astray. I never knew until then what his love truly meant. I was lost, but now I'm found by his grace.
All right, and that's how these little I love you cookies turned out. I will say this is a pretty hard like sugar cookie, which I think is what it's meant to be because it keeps its form really well, which is nice, but it's more of a biscuit texture. It's not very sweet, so I like it, but just so you're aware, I love the raspberry added into the buttercream. It's a beautiful flavor. Anyways, I hope that gives you some inspiration for baking for Valentine's Day. Let me know in the comments below if you have any favorite Valentine recipes. Share them with us all and tag me on Instagram if you end up trying any of these. I'd love to see how they turn out. But thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed today's video and I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Bye friends.
Golden, golden thing.